Hello everyone, I am Dr. Uma Dangi. I am a consultant medical oncologist at Fortis Hospital in Vashi. Today I am here to talk about cervical cancer and pap smear. Any abnormal bleeding from the vagina can be a sign of cervical cancer. So it may be even seen in premenopausal women as bleeding in between two menstrual cycles or two periods. It may be seen as abnormal vaginal discharge, white discharge or a foul smelling discharge coming from the vagina. Any bleeding in after intercourse or after sexual intercourse can be a sign of, or a pain during sexual intercourse can also be a sign of cervical cancer. Pain, any kind of bleeding in postmenopausal women, that is women who have achieved menopause, also can be a sign of cervical cancer. In very advanced stages, sometimes patients may develop vague lower abdominal discomfort or pain, and if any of these symptoms are seen, we would recommend you to please rush to your doctor and get yourself evaluated. Cervical cancer can be detected by a very simple test called the pap smear. What is pap smear? It is a simple test where cells from the cervix are collected and stained with special stains to look for any abnormal cells. How is it done? It is done, it does not require anesthesia. Any gynecologist will, when they do an internal examination, they will put in a speculum which may feel a little cold and discomforting at times, and they will take a small brush or a swab and collect cells from the lower part of the cervix and a little bit from the inside of the cervix. When these cells are collected, they are immediately placed on a slide and they are fixed with ethanol, and they are seen under the microscope, and the result is given within a day or two, and it will tell us whether there are any abnormal cells or not. It can even detect precancerous lesions. So, before the cancer has started, it can detect those abnormal cells. So we can use it as we use it as a method of screening for cervical cancer. The international recommendation is that after the age of 21 years, everybody should start doing pap smear. Usually 3 years after the onset of sexual intercourse, one must do it. In India, we recommend after the age of 30 years. The frequency is to do it once in every 3 years till at least about the age of 65. After that, if your tests have been repeatedly negative, we can maybe stop doing the test. If you are doing the additional test of HPV or human papilloma virus, which is known to cause cervical cancer, one may increase the frequency to once every 5 years. The test takes about a few minutes. How to prepare yourself for the test? It is important and that you do the test at least 10 to 20 days after your menstrual period. Try to abstain from sex or intercourse at least 48 hours before. Avoid vaginal douches or any insertions at least 48 hours prior to doing the test. We know that there is a lot of talk about cervical cancer vaccine. Yeah, there are the vaccine basically is against the human papilloma virus, which is responsible to cause cervical cancer. Human papilloma virus has many strains, some of which cause cervical cancer, some of which don't. The vaccine currently available, there are two vaccines. One is against 2 strains and one is against 4 strains. But there are many more strains which can cause cervical cancer. So even if the vaccine has been taken, it is only about 70 to 80% protective, and it does not replace the screening for cervical cancer, which I think every woman must undergo. Timing of cervical vaccine is usually given in young age, starting 9 to 12 years before the onset of sexual activity. Up to 26 years, we can still consider giving the vaccine. Again, it is not 100% protective, so one should not have the false sense of security that if I have taken vaccine, I will not get cervical cancer. One must definitely go and get themselves screened regularly.